Alright, team. We're going to be playing some chess today. I got my rank back up. Look at that. 1700. Now, hopefully, we can win a game, right? I haven't won one on video in a hot minute, right? So, let's just play E4. Oh, God. We're going to lose. It's over. Should I resign? I don't like the Sicilian. You guys know this. Was this Turkey? I don't know why it's got some accents there, but we'll go with it. Alright, I'm going to play this. Sicilian defense, whatever that is, uh-oh. We're playing the accelerated dragon variation. This is gonna get a little bit wild here, I believe. Seems like a good time to castle. Seems like a good time to move my king, I think. We look pretty solid here. I'm not even gonna cap. Now, what I'd love more than anything, I might even move my knight back, honestly. I don't know, maybe we should just let's just develop the bishop first. Seems like a good idea. Now our rooks are connected. Now we can start a little bit of an attack, you know? Because if you attack too early, there are some implications. Now, if we take here, he can't take like that, getting a double attack on this pawn, and we play this. Or he can take this way, which stunts this bishop, but allows an open file for his rook. But I think either way, I don't know. Let's just move our bishop back. Let's not complicate things. He might play this, which I don't really care. We're just going to move our bishop here. He's got these two really obtuse pawns in the way. And here, I don't really think I care. I think we're just going to put a knight here. Seems like a nice idea. No, it loses a pawn. We're losing a pawn. We're losing this pawn in a second is what's about to happen. Unless I can make some weird magic happen. What do we do here? Maybe we just do this, allow the pawn to be taken. And then we just move our queen back. He's gonna take here. It's the only logical move. Yeah. Then just move our queen back. We're already down a pawn, so this is already a bad start. He could do this, which trades off a bunch of... Imagine there's a line the other way. He could do this. It would trade off a lot of pieces. Appears he's going for it. And it wins him another pawn. And this is kind of... Look at how all my pieces are kind of like doing things, though. This could get a little bit devious for him. We're definitely going to just move our rook here. This looks very nice. Does it? Hold up. I was thinking this, but then he has that, attacking here and attacking here. But then we have this move, which defends this rook, allows this to be taken, and threatens checkmate. I think it's a pretty solid move. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna hope he does that. He could also do this, which would really just suck. This pawn was just hanging. We could have taken it the whole time. Uh-oh. Does he have a defense? I don't know if he can defend this. He can play check here all he wants. I just move over. Yeah, I don't think it even matters. I just move out of the way. There's no defense for this. I believe the game's over. He can move this, try and get an exit, but it's still just checkmate. I can even get flashy and maybe throw in an extra move. God, that was easy. Alright, let's go on to the next one. We got the white pieces again. We're going to play e4, a classic. Alright, we're playing the Caro-Kann. we're gonna play this version because I like this version the most. We're playing quick with it. This is the voices inside my head. That's a weird name. Let's bring out our bishop. Now that he put this knight here, this pawn is an attack under the queen, so that's nice. Get the queen out. Probably play c4. That doesn't sound like a horrible move. Get a nice control to center. Or we castle. It's one or the other. I think we can go with the only problem with this is it allows check here. Let's just castle. Maybe we get a rook in the center. We can get an early attack because his king is very stuck. But look at the piece. Look at I have two knights out and a bishop. He has 2 knights out, so that's a queen. I had a bishop, but I traded it. What are we doing here? How you make? We're gonna put this pawn here with a question mark. Doesn't sound horrible. Gives us a nice safety square. Stops from getting on g4. I'm cool with it. We don't care. We do not care. Take that pawn. Take the knight all you want. All it does is just get rid of another developed piece he has and open up my rook on this F file, which is pretty devious. Alright. So I think we're gonna move a rook to this here. This seems nice. And this is gonna threaten this move. And if a pawn ever gets here, this knight is still pinned to the queen, which is an important thing to note. Can we do this move? Here, take. It opens up a weird spot that's not really good for him, I don't think. Let's just go here. I like this move a bit better. And this check I don't really care about. It doesn't matter to me. All I do is move over. Or I can just take it, actually. It's still defended. But I could just say this knight gets moved at some point. I don't know. I would never probably move it back, but does check. I'm just going to move out of the way. I don't care. We do not care. We're going to bring our rook up, I believe. This seems like a very nice time for a rook lift. And it's on a light square, which he doesn't have a light square bishop. So that's a nice... He does have this, but it's defended. That would be a pretty nice fork. You might try and play the pawn there first, and then we just play rook here. Or rook here, honestly. Either of these squares look pretty nice. Pretty devious. This, if I go here, it's threatening checkmate. So we're gonna do that. Then he plays here, I think. We can actually sack. I spent 3 seconds deciding if I could sack. I don't even know if it works still. I don't think it does. But we're gonna go for it. Because we're like that. I'm really like that. I think what's gonna happen is it's capture, take, pawn forward, and that would be checkmate. It might work. I was worried he might have this knight move. I don't think this works for him. I think he's in trouble. Big trouble. I don't think he can defend this. It's the same exact checkmate as last game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. What do we do? I was looking at this. And then just doing that. What are we doing here? We're only down a pawn. We did sack a piece for a pawn, 2 pawns, so I don't really know if that's a great move, but we're gonna go with it. We could do knight here. Oh, we can't bring our queen there because it just doesn't work still. I was looking at this, but then there's take. This isn't great for me. I don't particularly like this. I could do check, but then he can just come here or here, or I guess there. But he'd probably come here. Then I think just locking him into his little square is a good idea. So I think I like this move. What is it? Does this move allow that though? Ew. Isn't particularly good. Oh, but if he does that, we got a little in-between check. He has to go here. We're gonna go with it. I think it works. This is crazy. I don't even know if this even works. We're just straight up guessing. That's chess for you, though, right? I've been guessing for years. That sounded wrong. I think this is solid, though. This is alright. We've got him. Look at how scared his king is, and look at how nice ours is. Ours is like in a little vacation home. Got a nice patio here. We got a friend here, right? Now I think this is a dagger of a move. Queen here, threatening checkmate here. Just straight up allowing him to take that. Straight up. We're also threatening to take it back, though. I think we're threatening a lot. We're also threatening this. We could have just done that, honestly. But I think throwing in this is called the Zwischenzug. It's an in-between move. I think there's some other funny words to describe it also. But Zwischenzug is the main one. Okay. Now what are we doing? Can I just take, check? And he just goes there. Oh, uh-oh. Hold up. You guys smell what the rock's cooking? I don't even know if this works. We need to think this through. Take, check. He can block with the rook, but that doesn't do anything for him. He can go here or here. If he goes there, I do check and win his queen. Okay, but now let's say he's a logical player. He goes here. Then we give up. I think we give up then. I need to get all these lines back. Okay, hold on. Take. Check. Move here. And do this. No, I can't because there's a rook here now. Okay, so that doesn't work. But we can do this right now. I don't even know if we want to. What other options do we have? Get rid of this knight. It's so annoying. If we go here, he just goes here or here. It's the same thing again. And if he goes there, now there is a knight though. So now we can't. Now let's think this through. We are in trouble now, I think. Is there any way to like queen sack? I don't think so. This is a tough one. I want to move my knight, but there's really nowhere to move it. Because he's just going to take it next move, and then I'm going to be in some actual issues. We're going to have some curfews. Let's just move this. Let's just move our pawn here. I don't care. We do not care. His king can never get out, because all these squares are guarded. Which means he's going to have to like play this or something. But that's a problematic move on its own, because then that allows check check. His king would go there, and then I win the. Well, no, his knight's there still. This is a tough one. This guy's high rank. Oh, we're the same rank. Well, now I just look like I'm inflating my ego. We spent almost 3 minutes on that move. Okay. Guys, I'm just thinking. I wish there was someone else that could do the commentary and I would just play, you know? Maybe I'll do a video like that. There's one person who's been wanting to make a cameo onto my onto my YouTube. It's my mom. That's who wanted it. It was my mom, guys. What the heck is happening? Oh, now we have this. So we can... What's he cooking? Oh, what's the rock cooking? I think he's trying to do some, like, move his bishop out, though. He's trying to do... Take my bishop. Threaten checkmate. But hey, remember what we said earlier? Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Hold up, that's crazy. This works in such a weird way. If he takes, we take. And we're threatening queen h1. Now that's a move. If I've ever seen one. Now hopefully he just moves his knight somewhere stupid. Every spot his knight can go is bad. I'm guarding every square, I believe. Uh-oh. I think we have check. Queen block. Does this work? There's no way this works. Wish we had our knight still. That would be so much cooler. Oh, wait. Well, let's see what he said. I would simply calculate a few variations before sacrificing a piece. Did he spell sacrifice wrong? I don't think he did. This guy's rude, though. I don't like him. Also, we're not even, like, losing right now. We're behind. We're not losing, per se. Why did he just rewrite the same thing again? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna completely give that up. For no reason, other than I was just deciding to. We're very low on time now. And I wish for nothing more than to beat this guy in chess, because he's pissed me off. Even though he finished the sentence with, I love you. I feel like if anything that pissed me off even more. Because I don't know this guy. I don't want some stranger to love me. I don't know who this guy is. We're down a lot, though. We're down bad. We won one game, though, so we're cool with it. We've got dog, and that's really what matters. We're going to have a fork here. We're threatening to get the queen here, which is very good for us. We are down bad right now. I think we're gonna lose, guys. I think it's over. He can force a queen trade, and I think it's just done, though. Or that way, too. Alright, we're gonna resign. I don't want to see this guy anymore. He's pissed me off. Let's go to that other game that we won and review that one, because it was better. Okay. Ooh, 84% accuracy. Alright, let's go through. So most of these are book moves, obviously. There's a ton of book moves in this. Oh, I guess this was the last book move. We do all this. Moving our king was a mistake. Probably because there was that variation where I just gave up a knight or a pawn, which is what happened. Hold up. Was this the right move? No, that was a mistake. I imagine taking... Wow. It's a weird... This seems like a very passive square. I thought getting it here on the same diagonal as the king would be better. But it likes it. It likes it now because it's the only option, really. Queen back was not the best move. Queen over. It's threatening a discovered attack somehow, like that. I guess. Something? Let's see the line it wants. Yeah. This is nuts. And then they're in there. Is this an even exchange? I don't know. The computer thinks it's pretty much even. Anyway, knight captures d4. We take back. Nice rook left. Very solid rook left. Rook h4 was not the best move. Now let's retry this one, because I'm curious. What was the other move I thought of? No, that was in the last game. What's the other move I thought of? Let's get a hint. It's a queen move? Oh, is it this first? Oh, makes sense. Because then this pawn can't come forward. But they're, okay, 2.4, 2.72, so they're both pretty much fine. And at this point, it's forced checkmate. Yeah, we saw that by playing queen h6. And no matter what, we just move out of the way, we don't care. What he could have done, however, would have been this. Then obviously we just retake, and then he just does whatever move he wants. Any move on the board at all. This is called Zugzwin, which is also German. It just means all your moves suck. There's literally no move he can do. Every single possible move on this board loses him the game. Rook e8. That gives him... Okay, now it would be Zugzwin. Because now... I mean, it still is either way. It's just force checkmate. It doesn't matter. Alright, fine. We'll go look in that. See how I did against the other guy. Because whatever. I don't care. Probably did bad. Not my fault. We had a brilliant move. That sacrifice did work. What a rat. He says, oh, make sure your sacrifice works. Grow up. Grow up. Please. Look at how many book moves we did. We did 8 book moves. So I bet our opening was like really... His was 100. Mine was 100. Castling was right. I told you guys. Pawn forward. I bet the best move's probably bishop to g5. Ooh, F. Okay. Anyway. Rook forward. Knight, solid. Rook lift was solid. We were really good up to, like, right then. That was the first mistake, I believe. What's the best move? Doubling the rooks. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But then we got a brilliant move. We were correct. We were totally right. And that wasn't the move. I don't know what it was. I was looking at maybe rook to g. Is that it? Oh, he could have just blocked. But what's the best move for us? Yeah. Okay, how does this work? So we just had to reroute our knight the whole time. That was it. This was a winning sacrifice. What a rat. Hey, if you see this guy, report him. Look at this was it. This was the move. We were playing so well. When did we start losing? It was here. It was at this moment. I don't. You only had one good option there. You overlooked an opportunity to play a hard to find move. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Is it just rucksack or something crazy? This? I don't know what it is. I need a hint. Taking? That's nuts. I don't even know how this works. Rook capture. Check. Check. It was the... Oh, you don't take his queen at the end of this, though? Oh, it's because bishop's defending. You couldn't take the queen. Hmm. So it was sack and then just get in. Why couldn't he go here? Because queen captures e8. We had that move. Oh, guys, we blundered. We absolutely shit the bed. Oh my goodness. He's still... Oh man. We skunked. We skunked this game up. What's the best move here now? I looked at this. I thought about doing this, but I thought it was like, hey, that's goofy. Because you're just gonna take, and like all your stuff's just gone. I mean, this is a crazy fork. Look at that. You're forking 3 pieces at once. He takes, we take, and then I just gave up. At this point, the game was just over. But hey, we did get a brilliant move, and this was a very timely sacrifice. I'm glad we saw that. This guy, hey, he may have won the game, but look at him. 2 blunders, no brilliant moves. You goof. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Look at all his blunders. Yeah, it's 2. Blunders are worse than anything. I didn't have any of those somehow. I don't know how, but we'll go with it. Take the brilliant move. We won one, we lost one. We're still 1700. I think we went up like 1 or 2 rank. Who cares? It's the end of the video. You guys can go to bed or something. Whatever you guys do at the end of these videos. I don't care.